It's been one of the toughest things I've had to experience in my life. Just being 7-0. I don't believe that I was ever 7-0 before in my life either. Just being 7-0 and feeling that rush, being doing so well and it ending like this, it's a pretty big blow.
I'm sure have y'all seen all the stuff about Coach Miles, the reports and everything?
Yeah, I've heard a few things. I tried to stay away from it, but with people texting you, calling you, seeing it on the news, can't really run from it.
You get a lot of friends messaging you and
Right.
asking you going on. Is that distracting as you head into a big game?
Me personally, it's not distracting because I don't have any answers. I don't know anything. He hasn't addressed us about it and whatnot, so I kind of either I don't reply or I tell them I don't know. I'm pretty sure they'll find out anything before I do.
What's the mindset in the locker room? Just to put your head down and work kind of thing?
Pretty much. With me being a senior, we gotta finish strong. I want to finish my career, my last game in Tiger Stadium with a win in the column. I'm pretty sure my fellow seniors do too, and everybody on the team with this being our last game in Tiger Stadium for the year. So it's pretty much, just execute. It's not nothing that we just have to. Oh my God, we have to do something different. Just execute, make the plays we gotta make. We have a couple guys banged up, but we can't worry about that. We gotta move forward, and we just gotta get a W. We have to limit the scores and put more points on the scoreboard. It's pretty simple, and come out with that win on Saturday.
What time do y'all usually meet with Coach Miles on Mondays?
3 o'clock.
Okay.
Is there going to be? Well, how do you think it's going to be out there Saturday with Coach Chavis, someone your position coach and former coordinator,
Right.
someone that recruited you, on the other sideline?
Right. Well, like I said before, I played against other coaches that I know, other coaches who recruited me, even other players who I'm good friends with on the other sidelines. And pretty much for that week, we really don't text each other. We're not in contact with each other, just to remain focused. But right now, I'm just so focused on getting this last win, getting this taste out of my mouth. That it's probably not going to be anything different. I don't really talk to coaches on game day.
Have you talked to Coach Chavis since he left?
No.
He'd never told y'all really that he was leaving?
No.
Is that wrong, you think?
I mean, me personally, it was a little disappointing, a little upsetting. But then I realized that it's becoming a business. I mean, college football is a business, and some people have to make personal decisions to better themselves and better their families or better their situation. And that sometimes as players we have to understand that, and I understand, and I'll move past it.
Will you talk to him after the game? I guess is that what you expect?
I
to see
mean,
him?
maybe not. There's no ill feelings towards him. He was a great coach here. He saw something in me my freshman year that got me on the field, got me playing early in my career. So yeah, there's no ill feelings towards him. At the end of the day, as individuals, everybody wants to better themselves. Like I said, at first it was a little disappointing, I guess, the way it happened, but nothing bad towards him.
How did you find out?
How did I find that? I think maybe we heard a little chatter on the elevator after the bowl game, and it just kind of like wildfire after that.
You're one of the older guys on the team, Lamar, so I'm sure you have a little bit more experience with the tunnel vision aspect of focusing on the next game.
Right.
It's a pretty young team you're on, though. Is it a concern that all of this outside stuff would be a distraction to some of these younger guys who don't have that experience? Do you think?
I mean, with a young team, it's probably most definitely a concern. I was just reading before I came here, and I didn't know we had so little seniors that were actually starters on the team this year. I didn't even realize that. But yeah, the team is real young. I'm pretty sure that's going to be one of the emphasis in our next meeting. It's just staying focused. Going 9-3. I mean that's not a bad season. I know nobody wants to hear that because we're 7-0, but that's not a horrible season. But yeah, us seniors and us juniors that actually get a lot of playing time, actually experience a lot. You know, just got to step up and take those younger guys and put them in the right direction.